What is going on, guys? It's Muffy here, bringing you another story time with Muffy, obviously, because my name's Muffy. And I'm sorry that I haven't been posting many videos recently, so I've had a bit of stuff to do with school and stuff like that, so yeah. Can't blame a man for doing his schoolwork, as they always say. I've never heard anyone say that. Anyway. Right, so the story today is going to be me and my current girlfriend's first kiss. So, we've been going out for like 3 years, something like that. And, yeah, so I was 14 when I first started going out. That's pretty young, I think, but it seems to have worked out, and, you know, I never thought it would, but it did, and we get along just dandy right about now. So yeah, so our first kiss, I think it was like 3 months into it. I don't know, probably 3 months into a relationship. I know that's a long time, you know, but I was a scared little boy. I was only 14, so yeah. So it went down like this. We were hanging out with some friends, and it was kind of like probably a summer's day, I think. Yeah, that was a summer's day. No, it was probably autumn actually. And then, so we were with some friends, and then I was like, yo, I'm gonna do this, you know, I'm gonna kiss her. So we went round to our friend's place, and we were all hanging out, watching a movie, and you know. And then my girlfriend's friend's dad shows up. And he's like, you know, doesn't like boys or anything like that. He doesn't want boys around his little girl and stuff like that. You know, as dads are. And I was kind of like, hey, let's get out of here and go and do something. So we went for a walk with a group of us. There was like me, my girlfriend, her 3 friends, and one of my friends. And my friend was going out with one of my girlfriend's friends at the same time. So it was kind of like, you know, they were getting to know each other. They just started going out, you know, as it is, that you're just getting to know each other, and you're like, hey, what's up? I don't know you, but, you know, let's go out. And it's like fucking, you know, weird, but shit happens like that, you know? When you're a little kid, you don't know what goes through your head. And so we're with this group, and we were going for a walk, and then we went out to the park, which is like just outside my girlfriend's friend's house, or ex-friend, you know. They had a bit of a falling out, and then I was like, yo, we're lying on the grass, just being like kids, you know, being weirdos, and I was holding her hand, and we were looking up at the sky, and it was real awkward. And her dad was like, I could see her dad out the corner of my eye. He was like sitting in the chair watching us. It was real creepy. Like, I thought he's one of those guys that you know, you just don't want to like see. He's real yeah, he's just a creep. And so me and my girlfriend are laying on the grass and holding hands and shit, and then one of her friends gets up and says, hey, let's go. So I was like getting up, and I was like, I don't want to go, you know, being all cute and shit. I want to stay here with you, all this shit. And then so we like had a big hug. And, you know, my brain's, like, ticking over, when am I going to do it, when am I going to do it? And I kept looking at her, like, you know how you're looking at her, like, waiting for the moment. You're just like, come on, look at me, look at me. And she kept looking at me, like, she wanted it. And then she'd look away, like, I was like, fucking hell, just lock eyes with me, man. Come on, right now, just lock eyes so I can lean in and go for it. This has got to be, like, perfect, right? It's got to be perfect. And I was like, oh, okay, so it didn't actually, like, she just kept looking away, and it was really, really annoying, and I was just like, fucking hell, and we just sort of stood there awkwardly in a hug for, like, I reckon it felt like a solid 2 hours, but it was more like, you know, it was more like maybe 10 minutes, if that. And so we were sitting there, and we were standing in a hug, and I could feel everyone watching us through the back of my head, you know, like that feeling when you get when people just stare straight into the back of your head, like this insane pressure, and like, oh, this feels this feels like everyone in the world is watching you at that single moment, you know. So I was standing there, and we were just hugging, and then her eyes finally locked, right? So I was like, this is the moment. So we locked for like 3 seconds. I was like, this is the moment, this is the moment, this is the moment. And then I choked, and it went away, and I was like, oh my god, what have you done? You've missed it completely. You've missed your opportunity. That's it. You're not gonna get a kiss her today. And I was like, oh fuck. So, you know, she was looking around, and we're in this awkward hug, and my friend, he's been going out with his girlfriend for like a week. Just leans in and kisses his girlfriend, and I was like, fuck you, cunt. Like, I didn't say that, but I was like thinking it. I was like, you are a dick. You're a fool. Like, I was just like, bro, he's been going out with her for a week. I've been going out with my missus for like 3 months, and he just leans in and kisses her, and I'm like, why can't I do this? Like, you know, so I was just like, screw it, you know what? Even if she's not looking at me, I'm going to be real awkward and force it upon her, because I'm a dick. I was just like, I'm going to force it upon her, and she's going to love it, okay? So, she was turning around, and she's turning around, and turning around, and turning around, and she just kept looking away. So eventually, I just like, right, this is the opportunity to go for it. So I sort of like, she turned away, and she looked to the right, I believe. Like, from my perspective, she looked to the right. And I just leaned around, and I was like, yo, what's up? Like, real orcs. No, I wasn't. I was just like, sort of silent. And I leaned in, and I sort of went for like the half open mouth kiss, and then, yeah, I kind of like just dropped the ball, and it wasn't a very nice kiss, and it was real awkward, and it went for that second, you know, those couple of seconds too long, but it was just really awkward. But yeah, so we've been going out for 3 years, so it's all good, so everything's fine. So yeah, that was the story of my first kiss. So hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like below. Hope you enjoyed the gameplay as well, because I went off there. And then leave a like if you want some more of this. Leave a comment below actually if you want some more of this storytime stuff. So this has been your boy Muffy, and I'll see you guys later.